on the play. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. And he loses control of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by McDavid. Locks it down in front. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Colorado's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Nelson. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Delayed penalty looming. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Manson's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Colorado's moving the puck through center ice. Girard's got it against the boards. The Oilers have it now. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Coyle. Puck exits the zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Feeds it to O'Connor.
Manson's penalty is almost expired.
Colorado's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Directs it on over to Ekholm. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Taves controls the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Natchez. The Avs take it along the wall. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Now a quick pass to Perry. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Taves. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. Sidesteps the check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hyman. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. You could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Avalanche have gone up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
And I really love their puck possession and its movement, James. They're moving it around the perimeter, but when they get the lane to the net, they're putting it on net. So that attack and shot mentality is really paying off.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Truex lugging the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Poked away in the neutral zone by McDavid. Sends it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers take it across the line. Oh my! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Skinner. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Launches it from the point. Answered the call on that play. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides it Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Hammers a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Colorado's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Taves has it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Oilers played along the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Colorado's got the puck. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Puck picked up by Wallman. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Oilers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Taken by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it across. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. Quick shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Coyle's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And now he passes up to Frederick. Poked away at center by Gerard. He got all of that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stops that one. Quick pass across to Kane. Avoids the poke check. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick feed to Gerard. And that slides right out to center ice. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. And he moves it up to Landeskog. Drives it to the crease. And that's off the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Edmonton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Puck grab by Nurse. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. He got all of that one. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Oilers gain possession. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Taves. Handles the pass from the right wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Strong defensive effort. Colorado's got possession at center. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 1-goal lead. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shakes loose. By Blackwood. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, wow. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. And that's poked away. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers gain the zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get it over to Lindgren. Look out, here they come on the attack. Tries to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And now he moves it quickly to Manson. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And they send it right back to him. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. Lindgren's moving the puck through his own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. McDavid's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Comes into the paint, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
And that goes off the post and out.
The Oilers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Can't keep a hold of it. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Arvidsson. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the call. Draisaitl's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
From center they get into the attacking area. And it's a quick pass to Nichushkin. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Avoids the poke check. Still has possession. It's a 2-on-1. Sticks inside. Slides it across. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Colorado's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Manson's picking up steam. Under a minute to go in the third. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Oh, we're moving close. Moves the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Moves it to Coyle. Dished on over to Colton. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Bats it out of midair. That's intercepted. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by Skinner. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, fantastic stop there. Here's a blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Taves. And he passes it up ahead to Natchez. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Up the neutral zone now. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. Colorado's on the attack. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass over to Stankoven. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCarr. Quick pass to McKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Quick feed to Natchez. Poked away at center by Kotkaniemi. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Chatfield. On the attack along the boards. And he gets down to block it. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Chatfield's got it in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Lindgren. And some textbook body contact there. Scores! The captain delivers! The Hurricanes draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1 and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Center feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Gostisbehere. Passes the puck over to Walker. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Rocks him into the boards. Puck scooped up by Middleton. Oh, spectacular stop there. Now a quick pass to Vesey. And that's knocked away by Roslovic. And that puck leaves the zone. Picked off by Robinson. Slides it diagonally to Roslovic. Oh, look at this. Poked away by Taves. And now it's grabbed by Kivaranta. The Avs take it across the blue line. Look at this. Sends a pass over. Cutting to the slot. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Blackwood's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And that's denied by Anderson. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Slips by the check. Puck picked up by Nelson. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Redirected off a stick. Made the stop on that play. They've really got him on their heels here now. They take it behind the net. Look at this, takes the puck in the corner. He's all alone with the goaltender. Puts it on net. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number 2. Pass out front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, here we go. And he takes the dish. And a stick break setup. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Colorado's got the puck now. Carolina's looking to break out. Hard in frees up the puck. Quick pass to McKinnon. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pass to Aho. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the defender. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
To the front. Here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Blackwood. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Drouin's got it along the wing. Handles the pass. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the walk but still hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Grabs possession of the puck. Big time defensive play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Blackwood.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's a collision. The Avs gain possession. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Martinick. Tosses it on to Stahl. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Hurricanes are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Tries to get the puck over to VC. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. Look out. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck.
The Avs haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Slides the puck over. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Pushes it across to Lehkonen.
Gostisbehere is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult
And
time.
a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Pass back to the point, and that goes off a body. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Costas Bears close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Denies him in close.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he angles it across the hall. To his teammate. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Carolina's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. I mean, it feels effortless. You don't want it to stop, and they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Loses the coverage there. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Svechnikov. Nice zone entry from the middle. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Kotkaniemi's wanted to draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Colorado's got the puck. Slides it quickly to McKinnon. Taken by Lehkonen. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the feed.
Kotkaniemi's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
There's a pass save as he kicks it away.
Anderson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And a great save. Gains the zone along the right wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Drives to the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to
Off the bar with Leon. It was that close. The Avs have it now. Sends the pass over. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck grabbed by Vesey. Gaining momentum up along the side. Broken up by Stankoven. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Through center along the wing. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick feed to Kivarenka. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated. and get themselves back in this game.
Coyle's won the draw at center. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Takes the shot. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slavin's got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Some nice footwork here across the line. And that one's stopped. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Drills them. Takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Looks to pass it to Natchez. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes the feed. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that misses. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that's off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck to Kotkaniemi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot, and he rings the post.
Carolina's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. And they've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Avs come up short tonight, but I'll tell you what, they certainly had the opportunity starting with the puck based on the numbers in the faceoffs.
Yeah, but the numbers on the scoreboard didn't match up, did they? So when you look at the analytics and you look at the numbers in the faceoff circle, they're great.
The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Pass across to Stankoven. They've got numbers here. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Slides it across. Here he is in close. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that carries off a body in traffic. Great glove save by Anderson.
Well, a goaltender has to be absolutely fearless to get in the way of this point shot, James. You look who's shooting that puck. Everyone's got the playbook on him. That's why they've all scattered and left the shooting lane open.
Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Svechnikov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Lost! Off the post!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the fight stops it.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Sees it in front. Shot! Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Fost. That's turned away with the pad by Skinner. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Orlov. Drives to the sweet spot. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Aho's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow! And that clangs off the iron! Jarvis takes it inside his own end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Oilers have it against the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Kane. Moves it to Bouchard. With the blast. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Oil Country has come alive! Edmonton's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Angles it over to Perry. Steps into all that. Shakes off the coverage. Foss got it against the boards. Wrister, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that play's neutralized. Slavin's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Ekholm's lugging the puck into the offensive zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that'll That'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Hurricanes continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Moves by the check. The Oilers play it along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Ekholm. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Puck picked up by Ekholm. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
And the puck clears the zone. All alone! Denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Edmonton's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well. So showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got possession at center. Pass to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Hall. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Levels him into the wall. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Quick feed to Kulak. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying...
He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Edmonton's won the face-off at center. Moves the puck. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a shot. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck grab by Bouchard. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over to McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Stahls won the draw here in the open ice. And he's ridden off the puck. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Pass right back. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Arvidsson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And a strong effort on that play. Sends it quickly to Kulak. Slides the puck across to Skinner. Moves it around along the half wall. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Carolina's won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Chatfield. Works it across to Warlock. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Carolina's got it now. Stalls him on the play. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. To the low slot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Snaps one here on the slot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Henrique's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! And the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Drills them. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. And he coughs it up with the pass. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And that's off target as it hits a body. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Oh, it stops him again. Slides it over with pace to Hyman. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove.
Hyman's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Jarvis gets a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Stahl. Here we go. Look at this. They're really scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Carolina's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Knocked away.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And the puck departs the zone. And he elects to play the puck. Battle along the wall.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Hurricanes win it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. Canes his own. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. There's another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves into the slot and makes the routine save. Nice zone entry from the right side. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. With authority.
Carolina's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
And he hangs on to the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck over to Ekholm. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Deflected in front. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. And that's broken up. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And he serves it across to Svechnikov. Slides it across from the back of the cage with the puck. That goes off a twig. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Shuts him down. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Carolina's effort top-notch tonight. Cheryl, what stood out for you?
Their power play. I mean, it was so effective. Their ability to move the puck around the outside, get the coverage to move exactly where they wanted to.
The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Draisaitl's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. The Avs take it along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Taken along the wall by McCarr. Big time stop.
Skinner's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Hammers a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Arvidsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Taken by Nelson. Nice hit on the play there. Picked up along the wall by Drouin. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Manson's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Kulak. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Janmark. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nugent-Hopkins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Oilers win the face-off. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. With the one-timer. Denies him in front. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. And he takes the dish. And that's tipped away from the net.
You got to have great hand-eye coordination to touch that puck. James does a great job of that. Just a little bit of a miscue as it misses the net.
Edmonton's in now.
Stetcher's almost out of the box.
Edmonton's puck. They score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Oilers extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Takes a shot, and that goes wide. The Avs have it now. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs played along the boards. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Hyman. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. Middleton's getting called for tripping. Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Poked away at center ice. The Avs take it across the line. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Passes it to Nurse. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Handles the pass. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. With the tip. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Edmonton's had a great start. You really can't ask for more than that. The coaches will be real happy. They bought into the game plan, and they found ways to get pucks to net.
Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Gets it over to Bouchard. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Ekholm. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Forces the turnover. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Uses the force on that hit. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Shot. Great save. Played it perfect. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. Drives it to the crease. The Avs look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. Quick feed to Drouin. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Slides the puck over. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One-timer! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Frederick. Quick feed to Stetcher. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Edmonton's got control of the puck. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's on the attack. Chance in front! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got a 2-0 lead. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. That's a solid hit. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Nugent Hopkins takes the puck. Slides it over to Landeskog. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And they keep the pressure on. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Landeskog's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Natchez. Takes that one right in the logo. The turnover. Here they come. Quick pass to Ekholm. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly. Oh, what a chance here. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. And it's a quick pass to Stetcher. And he's knocked off the puck there. Unloads a shot. And one last save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Avs are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Passes it over! Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Big save!
I'm absolutely shocked that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Hyman's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it falls.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Lots of time left in this period. The Avs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. With possession along the wall. Denies the slapper. And here's the pass to Drouin. And a strong physical collision on the play there. On the attack along the boards. Karson. Oh, I thought he was going to hit. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Oilers have it now. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Picked off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Lindgren. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Passes over to Skinner. Odd man rush. Shot! Picks it up in the offensive end. And a great save. Quick pass across to O'Connor. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Colton. Takes it to the front. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Gerard. Excellent stick work on the play. And he slides it quickly to Kiviranta. And that's intercepted by Henrique.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Slides it quickly to Bouchard. puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Glides along the blue line. And somehow he hangs on. Edmonton's playing it from the side. Makes a save. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Bumped off the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Edmonton's gained possession.
Skinner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. McKinnon's won it. Takes the pass. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that one. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Across the line and on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. With the backhand. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Oilers equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down shift after shift. And you know what? They were also urgent with the puck.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Centering pass in front, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Carolina's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's up 1-0. The Avs take possession of the faceoff. And he loses control here. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabs the puck in the slot. Play rolls on. To the front. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck grabbed by Stankoven. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Shuts him down. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Sends it quickly to Blake. Moves the puck over to Manson. Drouin's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Carolina's got it now. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Cuts to the paint. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Big time stop there. Takes the feed at the point. Unloads from the blue line. Makes the save again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Takes it in front. Drives to the paint. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Lindgren. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Taken by Manson. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Good use of the body on the play. Takes the feed. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Natchez. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Knocked away by Slavin. Quick pass to Taves. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Taken by McCarr. The Avs played along the wing. Puck grabbed by Natchez. Sends it down low. Carolina's got it from behind the net. And he takes the feed. Good hit on the play. Colorado's got the puck. Through center. Off the left wing and into center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Cutting to the slot. Point blank stopped by Blackwood.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Lets it go. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And there's a violent collision. And there's a collision. He got all of that hit. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Grabs control of it at the point. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scores! And they strike Hader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Stalls won the draw. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Burns. He carries the puck up along the wing. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. We're sliding close. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And the team comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Middleton. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Hurricanes take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Svechnikov. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Hurricanes have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Taves. Landeskog's got it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Scrum along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
McKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! It doesn't go!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Oh, look at this! Oh, excellent play and goal there!
Anderson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Avs are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Makar's lugging the puck. Moves it to Lehkonen. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that's poked away by Slavin. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. To the low slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Great save. Trying to clear. And play continues here. The Hurricanes gain possession. Slides it across to Orlov. Looks to make a play over to Chatfield. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Levels him with the hit.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the wall by Coyle. Lets it fly. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Here's the one-timer. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Sends one up to Landeskog. Gets the puck over to Girard. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Vesey. Fires it. Oh, there's a great stop by Anderson. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Colorado's won the draw. And he gives it over to Natchez. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Natchez is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Moves inside. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it 2-on-1. Here we go. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. That'll create some separation.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit.
Scores! Well playing the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
net.
The Hurricanes continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that's broken up by McKinnon. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Breakaway! And that's poked away! Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Lekkonen's got it behind the net. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Stankoven's moving the puck through his own zone.
Carolina's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Manson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off by Svechnikov. Great read by Nichushkin. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a chance. Scores! And the clutch on Jackson, 11 tonight. Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. And this one's all over. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. And man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility.
of this one tonight. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. The Oilers going to work on offense. Slides it over with pace to Ekholm. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Oilers carried along the wall. Scores! The captain comes through! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Blake. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And a great save! Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he turned that one aside. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. With the backhander! Fantastic save!
Skinner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Henrique's got it against the boards. From one point man to another. Into the corner now. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Carolina's looking to break out. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, it's denied by Skinner.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Chatfield's got it through center. Loses the coverage there. Skates to the crease. Great stop by Skinner.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Sends it over to Stetcher. Moves the puck across to Kulak. Edmonton's caught it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Walker.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Kapanen's got the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
McDavid trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Quick pass over to Hyman. And he keeps possession. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Feeds the puck over to Bouchard. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good, solid and he loses control of it. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken up. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit. The Oilers take it along the wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Grabbed along the boards by Chatfield. The Hurricanes have it now. Takes it to the net. And now it's grabbed by Walman. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Makes his presence known on the ice.
The Hurricanes haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
There's a firm collision. Quick feed to Orlov. And that's just out of reach. Slides the... He's got a step! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast, James. Just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Makes a move in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Hammers it on net. Scores. And my, oh, my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Poked away at center by Roslovic. Directed over to Robinson. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it over to Bouchard. Quick pass to McDavid. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Carolina's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. From point blank. Huge stop by Skinner. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Carries it across the line. Sends it out in front. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their position and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win it. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Here they come up along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Frederick. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Bouchard's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times. Stankoven's almost out of the box.
Slides the pass over to Martinic. The Oilers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Slides the puck across to Perry. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Tries to the crease, and he loses control of the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
And he had the answer on that one. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop by Skinner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Carolina's got the puck. Slides it across to Svechnikov. Feeds it over. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic.
Nugent-Hopkins is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Steps inside. Takes it to the front. And it scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Across the line from center. Passes it over. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Orlov. Still has possession. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Can't complete the play. Quick shot. And that goes off, course off a body. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Stalls won the draw here in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Henrique. That opportunity is rejected. Puck moved over to Jarvis. Look at this. Over the line. A chance. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Svechnikov's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick feed to McDavid. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did.
So they take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front.
Chatfield's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Oilers have it now. Quick pass to Perry. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Here's an offensive chance. On the attack along the boards. Oh, reactionary save! A critical draw here. The Oilers win that offensive zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Good defensive effort to poke it away. A chance on the rush here. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. And that's blocked from someone in front. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Rips it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
Man, he's just lethal from the point. I don't know where the coverage is. There's so much high ice available, and he walks.
9 seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one. The Hurricanes pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. I mean, they have the ozone possession time.